We are just extremely proud to have Dr. Maria Greenwald as our 2008 Walk Honoree.
I've known Maria a long time, from starting from part of college through 7 years of medical school and residency at Yale, 3 years of fellowship and research at UCLA, and 28 years of wonderful marriage and children. And I think one of the most amusing things was when we were residents, the nursing staff at Yale gave us the Ken and Barbie Award when we were house officers. So that's a long time ago.
The Walk Committee got together to discuss who we would like to honor this year for the 2008 Arthritis Walk. We wanted somebody who has been involved with the Arthritis Foundation, someone who has helped patients or people suffering from arthritis, somebody who has just really been dedicated to the disease itself.
Dr. Maria Greenwald is a native Californian and third-generation San Franciscan. In 1987, after choosing to become a rheumatologist because rheumatology has demonstrable results, she and her husband, Dr. Gary Greenwald, chose the Coachella Valley to set up practice and raise a family. Over the past 2 decades, her balanced approach to life, her caring and positive attitude, and the drive to improve herself and those around her has earned her a reputation as an outstanding doctor, wife, mother, teacher, leader, and friend.
She really enjoys everything she does. She does not spend time trying to get away from things or get to other things. She loves what she does at the moment, whether it's work, opera, reading. She loves it all.
Here, very fun. She's a joker. She comes with stories or comes with a joke, or she always lightens the mood here. It's not just a work environment by any means. Has this fish.
This is Dr. Maria's fish. She loves this fish.
Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
Oh, shut up, Billy.
Now this is how she really gets through her day. Dark chocolate all day long. Breakfast, lunch, and possibly dinner.
You want to be on her good side, you bring her bacon and dark chocolate.
She's always been very involved in community activities, from the Arthritis Foundation Walk every year, which she supports, the Desert Foundation of Academics, which raises money and has teaching programs for financial and health issues, teaching half a day a week the Spanish class when the kids were in grade school because they didn't have any other Spanish language programs.
Huge in teaching. Loves to teach her staff everything that she knows. So that's a plus to us.
Dr. Maria, being a firm believer in continued education, with her financial support, sent me to get my limited X-ray license.
First, I started working here when I was 19 years old, and I've learned so much off of her, and the way she treats her patients, it's so wonderful.
Maria, she's very good at fostering the bond between her patients and herself, because she's caring, because she's accessible, because she's knowledgeable, she's professional, and all of that put together, and you come to her, and it doesn't take very long before you get a very high trust factor for Maria, and you realize that what she's telling you is on the nose.
I think the ability to balance your devotion to your family and to your work and to community is tricky. And I think she is particularly successful at it, and what really marks her. And I think it makes her an amazing role model.
I think that having been with Dr. Maria Greenwald gave me the incentive to go to the Desert Hospital class. And since I had taught yoga and body dynamics and things like that in Chicago, I decided that I was qualified to teach out here for the Arthritis Foundation.
Pearl is a very lovely woman who for years has had severe rheumatoid arthritis with crippling. And as the drugs have gotten better, she's been able to do more. So in her 80s, she was telling me how much better she was doing than back in the 70s. And in her 90s, she's doing much better than in even the 80s.
And sure enough, I passed all the tests, and I started to teach in Desert Hot Springs for the last 8 years.
So she gives herself a goal, helps herself, helps the community, and it's all through the Arthritis Foundation's auspices.
But I attribute all of this to the original contact with Dr. Maria Greenwald.
She's always stayed positive. When I was in high school, I wanted to play sports really bad. I wanted to do dance and everything. And the coaches were saying, no, you know, we can't take the risk. And she made it. I played soccer, volleyball, softball, basketball, and I was on varsity squads. And she really made high school normal for me.
My very first visit to Dr. Greenwald, I walked in and said it was an office full of people. And when they called me, we went back and she was with me personally for 2 hours. Talking, going over my condition, telling me, you know, what to expect.
He has actually severe deformities when I first met him, so I was mean, and I made him do a whole series of physical therapy exercises to try to stretch him out and make sure he knew what I need him to do on a daily basis.
If I asked her a question, you know, she's going to explain it in any detail.
If you show the patient what to do and they work on it on a daily basis, they'll get their function back. They'll get full range of motion back. But it takes a lot of work.
Talking to her is like talking to my sister. I mean, she's just a loving person.
Arthritis isn't just for old people. I have it and I'm 11 years old, but that doesn't stop me from doing anything that I want to do. In life, I do mostly everything, and so I'm lucky to have a great doctor to help me with everything and good parents and friends.
I would say I have two hats. One hat is a physician and rheumatologist. My other hat is I'm a mom. I have 5 kids, and 3 of them are actually Gary and mine, and 2 of them are the children of our housekeeper, but we've always raised all 5 children together, and I'm very proud of all 5 of them. So the patients, I just look as extensions of the next children, and I ask them, what are they going to do with their life? What's going on in the next 5 years? What's their ambition? If you're going to live to be over 100, you have to start thinking what you're going to do with those years. What are you going to do in the community? What can you offer? Do you want to read at the local schools? Do you want to participate in the libraries? Do you want to be a docent over at Living Desert? Do they want to help out at the Arthritis Foundation?
Dr. Maria Greenwald has been involved in the Arthritis Foundation here locally for many years. She's done a lot of our lectures. She has been involved in some of the classes that we've offered. She's been supportive in many events we've done.
Nobody is more devoted than Maria to her patients and is committed to research and advancement in rheumatology.
She gives patients as much time as they need when they come into her office. She's like an old-fashioned doctor who makes an appointment and doesn't give you 10 minutes, but really listens to what's going on, how you're feeling.
With the medical treatment that she's offered, they've, you know, be able to walk and have a normal life. And
I wish every doctor was like her. They could take a tip from her.
Caring and very caring. About the most caringest person I've ever met. I mean, just, and it shows.
She's not only a great physician, but she's a down-to-earth person. She's a true friend.
You know, she can tell you how you feel or why you're feeling that way, and you know that it's correct. She's brilliant, actually.
It's just been a wonderful, wonderful journey with Dr. Maria Greenwald.
She's very humble, so it'll be nice to see her rewarded in the light. She won't ask for that.
I'm really glad that Dr. Greenwald is getting this tribute because she's a caring person who takes her time with me, and I care about her.